Greetings, comrades. This is I'm doing Caleb, back with another unboxing video. This one is a little special. It kind of correlates to the sort of announcement I posted on my status on my channel earlier this week. Yes, it's related to controllers, and no, I did not get another Elite Series controller. As nice as it is to have, I actually got something a little more interesting. Now, if you've been playing on consoles for the last 10 years, you might be familiar with the realm of custom game controllers. You know, before Microsoft made it mainstream with the Xbox Elite controller. Basically, these companies add like custom graphics as well as, you know, stuff you would expect these days, like rear buttons that you can map with different commands and stuff, as well as like trigger stops and like customized grips and stuff like that. Anyone who's been around for the last 10 years at least know of Scuff, which I've known of them for quite a while. But there are also other companies like AIM Controllers, Battle Beaver, Mega Mods, just to name a few. But one company that I've been interested in lately is HexGaming. And this is crazy. I actually ordered two controllers from them, one from their website and one from Amazon. And each one cost me around $220.
Have you lost your damn mind?
You're a fucking idiot.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Are you insane? Yes, I am, but that's not the point. The point is, I've kind of been looking into these custom controller companies for a while, and I figured maybe it's time to jump the gun on one of them. And part of me wants to go with Scuff because they're more well known. They've been around for a while, but I kind of want to give HexGaming a try because they have a pretty decent amount of customization options. Everything from digital triggers to a few different varieties of back buttons and stuff like that. And I mainly like their cosmetic options. In fact, I actually got one right now. It's pre-built. That's the thing when you order from Amazon. They're pre-built controllers. You're not gonna have any saying what the buttons are, you know, what type of back buttons you have, or anything like that. If you want that, you need to go to the builder on their website, which I'll actually have a link to the website below for HexGaming. If you want to build your own controller, again, they're not cheap, but they're pretty good. I heard a lot of good things about HexGaming. Also heard a few mixed things about them, but you can say that for pretty much all of these custom controller companies, because basically what they do is they take a stock Xbox or PlayStation controller, they gut it, add their own mods to it, like the back buttons, the trigger stops and stuff like that. They have like a custom shell with different designs and stuff, as well as custom buttons, D-pads, sticks and stuff like that. And then they reassemble it and then ship it to you. And this is but one that it gets. This here is the Ultra X controller. And I will say, the packaging on here is really nice and pretty simple. Got the HexGaming logo here, designed for esports, tactical gaming controller. So sweet, it's gonna come with a suppressor, a red dot sight, and a foregrip. Hell yeah. And I mean, it's a bit smaller than I thought it'd be, because, well, I have seen some things about HexGaming, and the controllers, they don't come with a carrying case. Like, they don't even come with a cable. Like, you're spending $200+ on a controller, the least they could do is include a charging cable with it. Like, even the Elite Series 2 controllers came with a charging cable. Even the core came with a charging cable, so I don't know if to do this, but I managed to run me that. I'll show that off later, but first, let's show off the controller itself. Here's the packaging here. It's more of the HexGaming logos. And a little description here. Custom designed and engineered by HexGaming Limited, we use only authentic controllers to build our esports controllers. The HexGaming controller for additional mappable back buttons and trigger control mechanism. A weight and shape that's been fine-tuned, incredibly durable, and extensively tested by esports athletes. Competitive your game with this unrivaled controller. Competitive your game. Oh, it's made in China. Makes perfect sense. Okay. And you got some tags for the Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now, Facebook, or Meta, whatever that's called now, Instagram, or I don't think that's been changed yet, and YouTube. yeah, not much else in the package. Pretty simple. But yeah, this is the Ultra X controller, and the one I made on the website is the Advanced controller, which has different mappable rear buttons. But the Ultra X here has a benefit by having customizable profiles, which if you watch Gamer Heaven, you might be familiar with this. Most of these custom controllers have like 2 or 3 profiles. This one lets you save 6 profiles, which is pretty crazy, but hey. Take what you can get at this point. Okay. I will admit, the packaging is, as simple as it is, it does look nice. Like, there's nothing like overly gaudy about it. Okay, can you see it? Okay, there's a sleeve, and it's upside down. I ruined the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Proper. Okay, so I guess these are swappable thumbsticks. We got some joystick protector rings. Okay, so that's really handy in case like you put on controllers that don't have friction rings. Well, that's pretty handy. But now let's check out the controller itself. I see it's upside down, but hey. And here it is. I mean, it feels pretty nice, because, again, they take a stock controller, so if you held a stock controller, you already know what this feels like. But this has the addition of rubberized grips, which is nice. And here are those back buttons, which, nice and clicky. And, oh yeah, if you watched, Gamer Heaven talk about this controller, he mentioned that the back buttons here aren't exactly the most comfortable to press. At least these two are okay, but up here you have to reach up here. When I hold it like this, I can reach them pretty well. I guess it depends what kind of hand you have. But yeah, I'm really curious how this is going to play out. But yeah, this is a pre-built controller from Amazon, whereas if you do it through HexGaming's website, you have more customization options. Like you can change the color of the friction rings, the D-pad, the buttons, face buttons, and stuff like that. And even the triggers, which see the triggers are blue, and they're on full stop, which this only has, whereas the Elite Series 2 controller has 3 trigger stops, this one only has 2. It's either on or off. And that's what these switches are from the looks of it, so. Okay, so it's full travel. Has a little bit of force. He was right about that. Being a bit of force, but you're like, you barely press them in it. This little mouse click too, so that's pretty nice. And here's the manual. Get this out of the way. Basically a quick start guide, which yeah, pretty much all the other settings you're not familiar with, you know, the trigger stops and swappable thumbsticks and stuff like that. We'll get to those in a minute. But this mainly talks about the programming for the rear buttons. So yeah, I'll definitely look into that later. Like I said, you can have up to 6 different profiles, and you can pretty much change them on the fly. You don't need to download a separate app or anything, which is really nice. Oh, that is so cool. Nice little presentation of the thumbsticks. So, yeah, this comes with 8 thumbsticks. Let's see what they look like. We've got a tall one here. Looks like a, yeah, this is a convex. And these are sort of concave, almost flat, and they have a really nice feel to them. Like, this little rubber, almost silicone feel to them, so you don't have to worry about them slipping off your hands or anything like that. Yeah, I like this presentation here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, these are the tall thumb caps, which means these will be the short ones. And I see we have actually hold on. Okay, so we have 3 different types of heads for these thumb. It's okay. So yeah, these are the convex ones. Probably can't tell from this camera here, but yeah, these are convex. They stick out a little bit. This is like a flat concave. It's pretty wide too, so it might be good for my big thumbs. We also have a sort of also sort of concave, but I think I'm trying to mimic the PlayStation thumbsticks. I'm not sure. It looks like these are the short ones. And yeah, one thing I noticed, yeah, these aren't magnetic from the looks of it. They're friction based, so looks like you just pop them on. Yeah, they snap right on. Boy, this feels real nice. Oh man, I really like the look of it, but I imagine it'll look even better if you go through the customization options through the website. You know, being able to, you know, pick different colors of the buttons and stuff to your liking. And yeah, this rubber is great. I like it has a little grooves to kind of wrap around your fingers here. And yeah, I also like the design too. Look how cool that is. Yes. Let's see, so it says here, HexGaming controllers are based on official controllers compatible with the Xbox consoles. Makes sense, which means it'll work on the Xbox, it'll work on the PC. Yeah, I have another controller coming, the Advanced. It's the one I made myself. It won't come until next week. I'm actually keeping an eye on that. They gave me a tracking number so I can check on the status of the delivery. Which I'm definitely excited for that. Okay, so that's the controller, but I have another package which I will show off here pretty shortly. Okay, so we moved all that stuff aside for the other package from HexGaming. This is a carrying case. You have to buy this separately, and normal price is around $35, but these were on sale, like $25, so I decided to get one of these. Now, if you want to have a cable for your HexGaming controller, you can either buy it separately, or you might as well do what I do and just get the case, which comes with a cable, as well as some friction rings, which basically act as a sort of the tensioners on the official Elite 2 controller, where you have to like tighten or loosen it to increase or decrease the tension. And here, these are just rings you just slip over the thumbsticks, and then they'll kind of limit your movement of the stick, so it's pretty handy for like sniping and stuff like that. But yeah, just like the controllers, I ordered 2 of these. This one from Amazon, the other one straight from Hex. And yeah, case for both controllers. And I accidentally ordered an extra set of swappable thumbsticks. They're just $12. And I kind of ordered them thinking they would fit the Advanced that I made, but after looking at the description, they're only compatible for the Ultra X and certain other controllers, which that's fine by me. I have the Ultra X now, so if I lose those thumb caps, I'll have backups. So anyway, it out, and it doesn't really. Background. The description here is a little different here. HexGaming is committed to providing high-quality, customizable controllers and advanced features that allow gamers to achieve victory in their own way. Whether you're a casual gamer or a professional esports player, HexGaming promises the ultimate controller and unrivaled gaming experience. Interesting, considering it's just a case. Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited about my custom controller, which I've been on the fence of getting custom controllers for, mainly because they're expensive, but since, you know, I'm a little more good with my money, and, you know, I'm not super crazy, I don't like buying a Lamborghini or anything like that. Just, you know, buying stuff that catches my attention while at the same time still having enough to pay the bills and whatnot. Okay. They don't really keep those boxes, they look really nice. As simple as they are. And here, okay, let's make sure I'm not holding it upside down this time. This is a... Okay, this... I guess it opens this way. And... I guess I kind of upside down, but whatever. Alright. And here we go. Here is the carrying case that you buy separately, which can honestly make more sense if these are bundled together. But hey, it is what it is. So, we got a case. Definitely feels nice. It definitely reminds me of the Elite Series carrying case, now that I think about it. It's fairly solid. Ooh. That is one long-ass cable. But hey, it's a cable. Brand new at HexGaming, but now it's a Type-C, and it's not proprietary connection, so any Type-C connection will do, but, you know, if I get a controller, I might as well get a cable for it. So, it fits in this little compartment there. And here's another case here with the, those friction rings, which I'm probably not going to use. If anything else, this will be the spot for the, thumb caps. I suppose I put the friction rings up there, but I might play with the... And there we go. It's like a glove. Yeah, I can't wait to try this out and see how it works. And I'm definitely going to check how good the thumbsticks are, because as I mentioned, they use stock Xbox PlayStation 4. This means they're using the stock joystick modules. So naturally, it's going to be regular potentiometer joysticks, which yeah, most of these companies don't offer Holodeck joysticks. Though AIM controllers, from what I heard, is using Holodeck joysticks. They're custom controllers. Though heard of a few mixed things about them. But, you know, something to keep an eye on. They're not going to get stiffer, that's for sure. But whether or not they're more accurate than potentiometer joysticks, it depends on where you're getting them, really. But anyway, I'm going to check something real quick, see if yeah, it kind of presses on the joysticks if you do that, so something to keep in mind if I'm doing that. But anyway, yeah, since this is based on a stock controller, not the Elite controller, it does use regular AA batteries, or I plan on getting some rechargeable battery packs for these controllers, so but just use on a PC, just use it wired. You know, it's up to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the back button here. This is what you use to set up the profiles. So, I need to actually set up those profiles first before I can use them. But, yeah, regarding the back buttons, I guess it depends on what kind of hand you have, because Gamer Heaven was not a fan of these back buttons the Ultra X has, but I can actually reach these buttons pretty easily, provided I'm holding it like this. If I try to hold it like this, then yeah, it's not very comfortable, but if you're holding it like this, yeah, my middle finger can reach those buttons pretty easily, and not cause that much strain, so, you know, is what it is. But anyway, this is a controller I was not expecting on getting my hands on it, but if anything else, it gave me an excuse to use my Amazon credit card. Gotta have some activity on it. Which means nothing's set in stone, but I may or may not get a DualSense Edge. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try this controller out, and definitely look forward to next week or so when I'll hopefully get my advanced controller. And I think you're gonna like how it turns out. I hope I do, because, well, I customized it myself, so I really hope it turns out as awesome as it looks in the builder. So anyway, this is Unforgiving Caleb, signing out. Have a good day.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it fast, yeah. Got a girl and she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,